If you thought a few days ago Toronto was done and out, we have surprising news to tell you. They are not. And we've come all the way to Game 7. Peter Mrazek is between the pipes for the Maple Leafs. Ben Bishop for the Montreal Canadiens. It is all for the Cup tonight here in Bell Center. And here we go. Things are going to get nuts. Here comes the opening draw, and it's won back by Montreal. And they're going to bring it inside here. Back to Hall. That's given away to Nylander. Here's William Nylander for Toronto. Nylander back to Matthews. Marner to Matthews. That's blocked in front. Nylander has it again. Sets up. Matthews shoots. Bishop again makes the save early on and holds on for Montreal. This is it. This is it. Only one team. Here we go. And the draw is won back by Montreal. Brought in here into the corner. Leafs behind the Montreal goal. Marner drops it in front for Matthews. It rolled out of his reach. Gets it back. Matthews shoots. That's kicked away. Nylander has it. Looks in front again. Matthews, it rolls out of his reach. Goes back to it here in the corner. Matthews trying to set up someone. Sandin back in front for Matthews. And it's kept in by Kokkonen. Mikko Kokkonen takes the hit. Gallagher gets the puck. Here's Edmondson ahead to Suzuki. Nick Suzuki in the zone. Rebound behind it goes. Hall now in front. Suzuki kicked down by Mrazek. That's played to John Tavares. He'll just dump it in. That's played around to the far side for Kase. Back to the point, given away to Thomas Tatar. Finding Suzuki ahead with speed. Almost halfway through the first period in Game 7 already. Hall circles, centers, Tatar. Off his stick it goes. Kase down the ice. And this will be icing. 11:43 to go here inside the opening period. Maple Leafs and Canadiens are in Game 7. Here's the draw to the left side. One back by Tavares. It's played ahead to Nick Ritchie. Ritchie in over the red line. He'll just get it in deep in the Montreal zone. Tavares getting in there on Sherratt. Big hit. Now dig free. Tavares back to the point. Kalle Kossila sells it down. Tavares again. Ritchie. Here's Kokkonen firing off the post. Tavares back to the point. Kossila fires. Glove save. Bishop, and he'll cover for Montreal. 9:16 still to go inside this first period. We are scoreless. Here we go. The draw coming to the left side. One back. Here's Kossila centers. Simmons off the draw. Back to the point. Bunting. Winds up. Fires. Stopped by Bishop again. And he will cover again here for Montreal. This first period is going fast. This series has been something to look forward to. It has been completely something else that we have not expected. Toronto was down 3-0 in this series, and they fight all the way back, and here they are in Game 7. Here come the Canadiens with a chance. Drouin off the side of the net. Now back out front. That's sent over. Spezza to Amadio. Here comes Wayne Simmons. 6.5 to go in the first in Game 7. The pass across to Kossila too far. Amadio back to the point. He'll go all the way to the Toronto zone. Leafs back to it in their own end. It's Jason Spezza. Far pass to Wayne Simmons. In over the red line. He'll dump it in. Around to the far side. Jeff Petrie to it first. He'll find Deneau. So Curtis Gabriel came in clutch in the final 20 seconds of the third period, back in Game 6 to force a Game 7. Here's Semyon Dargachintsev. Bad line change. Spezza. Here's Simmons to the net. And Bishop makes the save on him. Now Deneau. 2.5 to go inside the opening period here in Game 7. We are scoreless. Here's Brooks trying to get it back over to Gabriel. Fleury takes a heavy hit. Dargachintsev overskated the puck. Down to 1.5 to go here in the first of Game 7. The far pass to Anderson. Here he comes. That's blocked. Now played to Marner. Gabriel gets it back and centers it off the boards and inside the Montreal zone. 7 seconds to go inside the opening period. They're just going to kill the rest of the clock here in the first. Here's the giveaway. Scores! A steal by Curtis Gabriel! A buzzer beater in the first period of Game 7! Toronto has the lead! Oh my! A buzzer beater for the Toronto Maple Leafs here in Game 7. Wow. Curtis Gabriel. And Montreal has gone silent. Woo! Here we go. Face off back to center. Matthews to take the draw for Toronto. And that will do it for one. The Maple Leafs have a 1-0 lead after one in Game 7. Shots are going to Game 7 for Toronto with 1, 3 for Montreal with none. Hits are 3-1 Canadiens, faceoffs 4-2 Montreal. No power plays, 1-0 Toronto after 1. Welcome into period number 2 here inside of Bell Center. Toronto's up 1-0 through the first period of play. They had a buzzer beater, Curtis Gabriel with his third of the series. He's been spectacular. He forced the Game 7. He got the first goal of Game 7. Here we are in the second, 1-0 Toronto. Matthews races to the puck, gets to it first, to the net, scores! Austin Matthews comes in, Game 7, and makes it 2-0 early here inside the second. Who else would it be to cash one in for the Toronto Maple Leafs to put them up 2-0 here in the second of Game 7? A big goal for Austin Matthews, and silence rains down here in Bell Center. Draw one back. Here's Shea Weber. Plays to Gallagher. Inside, taking off the puck, Sandin. He'll play to Austin Matthews. Here's Matthews again. Shoots! Kicked away by Bishop. Playing it to Suzuki. Now Montreal back inside. A chance across. That one too far. To the corner they go. Centering pass now from the corner Hall. Here's Weber at the point. Gave it away to John Tavares. And here come the Maple Leafs. Tavares knocked off the puck. Weber back to it. Tavares gets it back. Now Joel Edmondson ahead to Suzuki. Here's Montreal down to 15 to go in the second. Toronto's up 2-0 here in Game 7 of the Stanley Cup Finals. Ritchie. Here's Cachet through center. He'll just dump it in off the board and in deep to the far corner, but Petrie's there first for Montreal. Gallagher. Here's Suzuki finding Taylor Hall off the puck. Kosoa. Here's Tavares to Cachet inside, playing it across. Taylor Hall there first for Montreal. Mrazek plays it out. Canadiens have it. Trying to get it to the net. They did not. Cachet now. Here's Cachet. Off his stick it goes. He'll race back to Drouin. Drouin poked off his stick by Bunting. More than halfway through Game 7. Toronto has a 2-0 lead. And here comes Jason Spezza. Drops it to the point but gave it away to Lehkonen. Here comes Montreal. Possible break. Robertson gets back and cuts the pass. Here's Amadio. 8.5 to go, second period. Simmons shoots it at the net, easily gloved by Bishop. He will cover. 7:53 to go in the second. 2-0 the Leafs lead in Game 7. What a performance, and just wow. There's not much you can say other than what a comeback by Toronto, and tonight they're holding the fort up 2-0 here in Game 7. Here come the Canadiens inside. They gave it away to Brooks. Here's Mitch Marner for Toronto. Finds Matthews with the pass. Trying to get it back to Nylander. But Fleury got his stick in the way. Lehkonen. Canadiens have it. We're down to 6 to go here in the second period. Toronto's up 2-0 in Game 7. To the net. Stopped by Mrazek. Here's Fleury. Back to the point in the corner out front. Robertson got his stick in the way and brings it to center. Finding Marner. Back over, trying to get it to Robertson. He held the line. Marner in front for Nylander. Looks from behind out front. Here's Nylander with the dangle. Centers it off the netminder. Back in front, Matthews! And Bishop is down and holds on for Montreal. 3:05 to go, second period. This is Game 7. Wow. And it's been all Toronto in terms of scoring. The chances have been there for both teams. Maple Leafs just that much better. Sabrin across. Gabriel, here's Kokkonen. Blocked in front of the net. Now back to center come the Canadiens. They take a hit. Far past the Sandin. He is offside. Under 2 to go in the second period. This is Game 7. Montreal is down 2-0. Draw one. Here's Edmondson. It started with a buzzer beater, then Austin Matthews early here in the second made it 2-0, and they're trying to make it 3 now. Coming to the final minute of the second. Here's a breakaway for the Canadiens. Getting back and cutting it. What a play that was by Sandin. Dargachintsev. Here's Edmondson for Anderson. Byron from the corner out front. Poked away. And that will do it for two as it's cleared down the ice. Maple Leafs have a 2-0 lead through 40. Maple Leafs up 2-0 after two. Austin Matthews has another this series for Toronto, and it may have just sealed this thing going into the third. Shots a goal 12 for Toronto, 4 for Montreal. Hits are 13-3 Canadiens. Face-off 7 for Montreal. No power plays. We head to the third, 2-0 Leafs. Welcome into the third period here tonight in Bell Center. Montreal is down 2-0 to start the third. Here at home in Game 7, they blew a 3-0 lead, and Toronto is 1 period away from the cup. Here's Gallagher, stopped by Mrazek. Played to the far boards, and now it's played by Matthews down the ice. And this will not be icing. It is overturned. Here's Gallagher. He'll get it to center for the Canadiens. Cut off by Austin Matthews, picked up by Kokkonen. Gallagher again has it. Matthews trying to get it off his stick. Edmondson's shot was blocked off a stick. Edmondson has it again. And here comes Nylander. What a move, but it's stolen back by Montreal. Weber. Canadiens give it away. Gallagher. Toronto won 4-3 last night to force Game 7 today. That shot stopped by Mrazek. We're down to 15 minutes. Here's Mitch Marner. Marner looks for Matthews. The play for Nylander. Back for Sandin. Stop. Rebound. They score! William Nylander may have just put Game 7 away for the Toronto Maple Leafs here in the Stanley Cup Finals. Game 7. 3-0 there it is, and I think that is it. They are going to take the cup home tonight. Wow. What a performance by the Toronto Maple Leafs. What a comeback, down 3-0 in this series. Somehow fought back, and they had the odds against in Game 6. They were down 3-2 late. Found a way to win 4-3. Here's Ben Sherratt. Drouin inside. Montreal has to do something. Tavares gave it away. Sherratt. Here's Tatar in. Centers. Kotkaniemi was robbed. Now the Leafs again. Kosola. Tavares. The pass given away. Kotkaniemi. Here's Tatar. Blocked. Drouin. Stopped by Mrazek. Kosola. Ritchie. Across to Kase. Here's Toronto inside again. The pass back. Kosola. Backhand tipped to the net. In the air. Backhander stopped by Bishop. Down to 10:46. Toronto's up 3-0 in Game 7. William Nylander makes it clutch for the Maple Leafs. Here's the draw. One back by the Canadiens. Ben Sherratt. It goes into the corner. Now Sherratt ahead to Deneau. Finding Toffoli. Takes a heavy hit. Amadio off the boards. He'll kick it ahead. Dig free by Kalle Kosola. He'll play it over to Spezza. Centers. That pass never made it. We're down to 8.5 to go. That one poked towards the Montreal net, and Bishop had to be ready. Toffoli. Here's Sherratt. Finding Lehkonen. Gets by. Stolen by Robertson. Gave it away. Here's Toffoli. Mrazek all over it. Plays it out. Here's Amadio. Down to 6.5. Amadio tried to center. Got it back for Simmons. And he sends it high. Now Sherratt. He'll play it for Toffoli. Trying to get it out of his own. Deneau. Here comes Montreal. Down to 5.5 here in Game 7 of the Stanley Cup Finals. Amadio. Dargachintsev. Here's Weber. Now Anderson. Stopped by Mrazek. Deneau. That's stopped. To the corner they go. Brooks. Here's Dargachintsev. 3.5. Back to Robertson. Off the boards for Dargachintsev. Down to the final 3. Weber settles it down in the Montreal zone. Fans silent here in Montreal. Byron. Toronto's fans are going nuts right now in the stands. This one in the far corner, Sandin. Dig free for Robertson. We are down to the final minute of Game 7 of the Stanley Cup Finals. Here's Gabriel in front, tried to center. Edmondson. Here comes Montreal. Last hope for the Canadiens. Centering pass. It's cut. Now played to Ritchie. Playing it to Scott Sabrin. 40 seconds left. It's dumped to the net. Stopped by Bishop on a weird bounce in front of the net. That's backhanded wide. Ritchie back in front. That shot kicked away. They whacked down at it. Tavares couldn't jam it in. Armia back to center. 30 seconds left. Toronto has completed the comeback. Down 3-0 in the series. We're down to 20 seconds. And it's ripped in by Ritchie. Now Edmondson. 17. 15. And we're coming down to the final 10. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3, 2, 1. The Toronto Maple Leafs are the 2022 Stanley Cup champions. They come back down in the series 3-0 here in the final and take it. What a performance. It is over. Toronto has won the Stanley Cup. And just wow, there's not many words you can say for this. Montreal had this series in the book. They had it in Game 6 up 3-2 late. They blew it off some misplays. Toronto shuts the door here in Game 7. 3-0. Maple Leafs win the Stanley Cup. Wow, what a performance. What a series. Toronto won the Cup. 3-0 the final score here from Bell Center, downtown Quebec. And now the handshakes here at center ice. Another great series. Another great playoffs. And the Toronto Maple Leafs come back from a 3-0 series deficit here and winning Game 7 for the Stanley Cup. Wow. And the handshakes continue here, and now the teams will go and celebrate. Mitch Marner is going to get the Conn Smythe winner. 2 goals and 5 assists here this round against the Canadiens. He was a huge part. And he was definitely a big one tonight. Maple Leafs, and here comes the Stanley Cup to center ice in Bell Center. And who will get to host it first for Toronto? They are celebrating right now. Maple Leafs that thought they would never be on this team have made it, and they get to celebrate a cup. A cup win after a long time, and it'll start with the captain, Mitch Marner. Marner was the captain of the playoffs for the Toronto Maple Leafs, and they're going to give him the cup because of it. Usually it would have been John Tavares. Not this time around. Mitch Marner does deserve the C on his chest the way he played. He'll play it over now to Simmons. What a performance. Maple Leafs trailed this series 3-0, and they will end up Stanley Cup champions again here this year in Bell Center. Wow. Just wow. Not a lot of words to celebrate. And soon to come the pictures here in Toronto. But first they'll go for one last run here around the rink. All the fans appreciated the series. The Maple Leafs ended up the better fit, especially in Game 7, shutting out Montreal 3-0. Started with Gabriel's buzzer beater in that first period, followed up by Matthews' early goal in the second. And then more than halfway, I believe, through the third period, William Nylander would seal it with a 3-0 goal. And now, here comes the picture of another successful Stanley Cup champion, Toronto Maple Leafs, of the 2022 Stanley Cup champions against the Montreal Canadiens. We hope you enjoyed this season, and we can't wait to get into next season with you. But if you're not caught up, the Toronto Marlies and the Belleville Senators, they still have a series going. Montreal leads, or sorry, not Montreal, the Toronto Marlies lead the Calder Cup Finals 1-0 against the Belleville Senators. That will continue tomorrow night. 3-0 tonight, your final score from Bell Center.